Okay, so this is our weekly and daily cycle analysis for the S&P 500. Now, let's zoom in here. What we're looking at is this low that is due to form on this minor 13-week cycle, and that is due 6/5 to 7/10. This is only looking like a bull flag that is poised to turn back up to the upside. This is a really swamped and bullish translation here on this minor cycle. You don't see any kind of sizable move down. Rather, every pullback was bought. It leaves a short window of time for a move lower, and then we would look for a move to new swing highs versus this old high right here at 4,448. That is really what the highest odds are as we have drawn in here. This green cycle looks to still overall be in play, and that has a level up here around 45.16. So on a flag, that 45.16 area certainly looks reasonable here still. On the downside, we have a fib right there at around 4,300 and one more level lower than that around 4,200 or so. Okay, so those are all levels here in the S&P 500. Still a positive bias on the intermediate term, clearly. If we go ahead and shift over to the daily chart, you'll see just a really positive formation here in the S&Ps in the overall context, again, of a bullish slim ribbon. That indicates that the trend is positive, right? There's a low that's due 630 to 712. There is a fib around that 4,300 area. We're looking for that to hold on the downside. On the upside, we have these zones right here from around 45.14 or so to around 45.30. That looks reasonable here in the S&Ps once we get into this next rising phase. Keep in mind, we're looking for a low in the VIX to form in August. That implies that we would look for overall rising equity prices going into that period. That's why we have drawn this as such, with a high that forms in the early part of August. This is when we would look for the VIX to form its low. So that's why this is drawn purposely as we have drawn it in here, is that we are looking for overall rising equity prices into the later part of summer. And then once we see a low form in the VIX, we will look for then a high to start forming in the S&Ps as well as the NASDAQ.
Plus everything that is on this list. It's just a tremendous amount of information. And of course, access to our Discord server and the whole AskSlim community analytical team. Just great stuff here. You'll get our trading hubs and our cycle low timing tracker, which Katie does, and it's just super. And tons of live stuff. Our live chart streams, where level 2, you only get the SPY. And on level 3, you get everything that's on this list right over here: QQQ, IWM, GLDs, SLV, TLT, XLE, all of that broadcast live with all of our analysis on there, and our market condition monitor, which analyzes in real time shifting market conditions across multiple time frames for multiple trading styles with over 100 symbols. You're just going to absolutely love this. All of this. You can get level 2 at that special, or level 3 at this amazing $232. That's only $77.33 a month versus $119 a month. All of this, all you have to do is go click on the Learn More button at the top of the SLIM website, and you will be able to get all of this. And that's all available on level 3, level 2, level 1. Just an unbelievable amount of educational opportunity for you, plus trade ideas and analysis, and just so much that you will get. Please, if you have any questions, write to Matt at AskSlim.com.